Hello, everybody. Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. Thank you for tuning in. However you're tuning in, we appreciate it. I'm Laura Kane. This is Erik Rimmer.
Hi. You look lovely.
Do I look like, I feel like I look a little too severe.
You look like a Robert Palmer girl.
Yeah.
Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. That one? Here, I'll put my hair in front. Maybe that'll be. Can I show you something cool? Producer Brian, by the way. Hello, Producer Brian.
Howdy.
Okay. Something very exciting I got from Temu. I can turn any sweatshirt or shirt into a collared shirt because I have this thing. Look it's like a house thing. You would have never known, though.
I would have never.
It has like little straps under your arm.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay.
Wow.
If you didn't know, this looks very professional and put together.
I would have had no idea.
Don't just say that because you want to be mean.
I think that's so ridiculous. I guess it works.
Why? But why? Because you don't have this big bulky shirt underneath something tight.
That's fair.
Thank you. I think it is the coolest invention ever.
I do think it's really cool.
Thank you, Erik.
You're welcome. I would have never known.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yay. Okay. Anyway, I am excited about my host chat because you're going to be a part of it because you're going to help me because I'm going to get this roll. Dang it.
You are.
But before we get to your host, do you have a host chat too?
I do.
And you know who else has a host chat? Producer Brian.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. 3 host chats. Indeed. And then we have stories and then maybe a game.
You know what my host chat is?
Oh, I do. I get something today.
You do.
Brian doesn't get something. I get something.
Oh, I'm okay with it because I know what it is.
You get a treat.
I get it. Why does he do this?
As opposed to what?
The element is surprise. Erik.
Yes.
Now, wouldn't it have been better? I'm throwing this out there.
Okay.
Now, I know you get excited about things.
I do. I love giving you prizes.
You get excited about like anything. Like when I tell you I'm not going to say anything into the podcast, you try like heck to get it out of me.
I do.
Because you can't stand it.
I know.
But aren't genuine reactions way better than Brian already knowing what it is? Like, wouldn't you have wanted his true reaction on film? No, like on like film. Look at me. I think I'm filming another movie.
Oh
on
my
film.
God, so
I know.
God.
I didn't need to do that.
Oh God.
On camera, on YouTube or whatever.
No.
Yours is the only reaction I'm.
But I know, but still, it's just the.
It's more fun. Your reaction's more funny if there's 2 people in on it.
Yes.
But do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh, sure, mommy.
Whatever. Okay.
Well, when we film it later, you'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
We'll get you a shirt that says I'm pretentious now.
No. You know what? The only reason I said film is because I'm old. Because that's the way we used to do things. No, seriously. True. I'm not like thinking I'm the coolest thing in the whole wide world. Because you'll see in a minute.
You're
I'm
like,
not.
Will we look back at that on the VHS?
Oh my God. Like I say tape.
On
like
the beta.
When we tape the show, like you don't tape things anymore.
I know.
I mean, that's still a pretty common vernacular.
Is it though? Like in your world, would you ever say I'm taping the podcast tonight?
Yeah, that would. I mean,
is that still a relevant term?
I mean, filming is still a big term.
I know, darling.
Just when you use it is
darling.
Wrong.
I know.
Oh,
film
darling.
is everything. It's so artistic.
It is.
It's my way of expression. It's my way of expressing.
It really is.
Your expressions are.
You're so expressive.
I'm just sharing my talents with the world.
You really are.
I just, that's what God.
That's why you're here.
I don't know why I'm grabbing my own booty
Your
right now.
artistic expression so far has been hitting on a student.
Yes.
It's not it.
Oh my God.
I dialed it down. I swear I dialed it down. FML.
Whatever.
FML. Okay. Anyway, so before we get to all that, right above my head, Capital Growth Inc. And the guy that works there is a good friend now and a good person.
I thought you were going to say a Botoxed forehead.
No. See, look, I have Capital Growth in my hands.
Yes.
And Jay Wartzler is the man I'm talking about. He's a money manager and he's the best. Here's more.
He is excellent.
Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Look no further than Jay Wartzler, your trusted and our favorite certified financial planner.
Life is full of financial decisions, and with 30 plus years of experience and a dedication to your financial well-being, Jay is your partner in achieving your financial goals.
So if you're at or near retirement and you want to know if you have sufficient assets and income sources for a comfortable retirement, or if you are simply changing jobs and you're unsure about what your options are with your current retirement plan, please reach out to Jay.
Jay Wartzler and the team at Capital Growth go the extra mile to ensure your financial success. Their office is a one-stop shop for financial advising, estate planning, tax preparation, and divorce analysis. Call Jay today at 858-552-6960 or email him at jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com.
And now with my burgeoning film career,
Yes.
I've already anticipated this anyway, but
You're going to get a whole new face.
well, I'm going to have La Jolla Cosmetic in my life for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Because a little tweak here, a little tweak there, I'm going to stay looking this age forever, hopefully.
Next thing you know, she'll be cast as the Swamp Thing.
No, you know what? I would do anything at this point, any role, but you know what?
Porn
it's always
is
good.
always hiring.
Would you stop? I'm trying to lead into our very classy and very important sponsor, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center.
Yes,
and
my
Med
Dr.
Spa.
Riedler,
Yes.
and who's
Dr.
going to be doing my
Swiston.
eye bag surgery.
Oh yeah. They look better,
I know.
but let's get rid of them.
Yeah, I want to get rid of it.
I know.
Good.
Well, anyway, here's more about La Jolla Cosmetic.
Hi, Dr. Riedler. Hi, Monique.
Hi, Dr. Swiston.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center is the place to go if you're looking to rejuvenate your appearance, tighten and shape your body, and just do something special for yourself. You deserve to look your very best.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a natural, youthful appearance. They are absolutely the best in the business. Try out their treatment planner at glamfam.com. It's so easy and amazing to use.
We can't say enough great things about their board-certified plastic surgeons, and guess what? They offer flexible payment plans so you can start your journey to a better you right now.
Free consultations, too. The very best in the business is in our own backyard. How lucky are we?
Make sure you tell them that Laura Kane After Dark sent you. We love everything about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center. Go to glamfam.com.
Yes, and do tell them that you heard it on Laura Kane After Dark, because I
Absolutely.
get like maybe 2, 3, 4 DMs a week about like what is the place that you talk about, because I'm really thinking about maybe doing this, you always kind of have something in the back of your mind that you might want to do. Well, do it. This is the year. So it's La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center.
Your forehead does not even
I know.
move.
I love it so much. I love it.
So it's like a fresh sheet on the bed. There's not like a
That's
line
amazing.
in it.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Now my host chat.
Oh my God. Give me my script.
I should have looked like this for my teacher role. That would have been better. This would have been better.
Called Hot for Teacher.
No, this would have been a better look.
Bad teacher. Easy A.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so the website that I'm on is called backstage.com. Apparently it's been around for a while.
It's been around
It's
for a while.
incredibly popular.
Yes, I know. And people always say to me, you should really think about doing voiceover work. I'm like, I thank you. That's nice of you to say, but do you even know the amount of people who are trying to get voiceover work? It is flooded.
And God,
flooded.
I would do that in a heartbeat, because I could just
know.
show up to work in my pajamas.
Exactly. Like everybody wants to do a voiceover for money, but it's hard to get because there's
I could
so
do Miss Lee
many
so
people.
easy.
And now there are things like backstage.com. Nobody wants to hear Miss Lee.
You have a good resume for voiceover work, though.
I do.
I know you so do, looking.
But some, people want particular things.
Why would people not want to hear Miss Lee or Drake?
I don't want to hear them now. It's not even what Drake sounds like. Also, I don't know if you want to be Drake right now. You just got a video leaked of him flapping his wiener around.
Oh, that's that Drake.
Is that why they were talking about his big wiener?
Yeah.
Does he have a big wiener?
I didn't see the video.
It wasn't that impressive.
Where was he?
And I think he was laying in his bed or something. It was leaked. It wasn't really he didn't drop the wiener video.
Oh my God. I'm going to look that up right
I
after
bet
the
you
show.
will.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, just for professional curiosity.
I mean, it would have been better if I would have already seen it because then I can comment on it. Yes, it's my professional duty to watch it.
I'm sure it's pretty big.
Right?
Yeah. You're like, what do they call it? Like a dick researcher.
Okay, so on backstage.com, you have to create a profile. You can create a voiceover profile and an actor profile. So I'm like, why don't I just do both? You put, like, you have the opportunity to put 12 different pictures, like 6 different videos, a testimonial, whatever, you know, for a commercial, any kind of acting work you've done, a monologue, which I don't have, and then the voiceover stuff, and things for social media. Mm-hmm. Everything is on there. And then I have my resume and then my bio and just like an intro of me saying, hi, I'm Laura Kane, blah, blah, blah. Boring. But anyway, so anybody can create a backstage.com profile. That said,
oh no,
I've just been going through the ones that are paid because why bother at this point doing something for free? Like, I'm just like, you know, spending all the time.
Right.
This one pays $1,200.
Oh, let's get you this part.
I'm taking a sip because I need to read quite a bit.
Okay.
I didn't even know what it was for. It was a very vague, but it said it's for it's a voiceover only. And we need somebody bubbly and excitable and blah. I'm like, oh, that's me. I could do that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, let me read it.
So I must have just pushed apply. So I get a message back. And the message was, okay, what we need from you now is to read these sides meaning like, you know, the script. And you're going to be the narrator and also the character. And the character is in her 20s and you have to play it straight. This is not a joke. No dialects. And but be like bubbly like a 22-year-old. She's a vlogger.
Okay.
So you're playing a 20.
So you'll see. I know that's a stretch. I know
well, with
that's
your forehead,
a stretch.
you do look like you're 22.
But it's voice only. It's only voice.
Oh, okay.
You don't sound like a 22-year-old.
I know, but listen, I'll see if I'll just let me read you.
All right.
That's not the point. This is the point. But again, paid the most I think I've ever seen on there for. I forgot how many hours it said. Maybe $1,200. I'm like,
you got this.
Apply. I don't care how vague it is. Now I'm the narrator, and then I'm going to be the character.
Okay.
Gabby sat in her dorm room, right under the lights in front of her iPhone camera. She had just gotten her long blonde hair done, was wearing a crop top, and knew she looked as camera ready as she ever could. So she pressed record. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my vlog. My name is Gabby, and I have stinky feet. I'm not embarrassed to have this problem. That's why I'm starting this channel. I want to remove the stigma against having stinky feet. It's a very common problem many people have that they're just too scared to talk about. So if you suffer from this issue, I'm here to offer my advice to help you combat it. I'm 22 now and have had stinky feet for about 4 years. So on this show, I'll be testing out different products and giving you my honest reviews. Let's start off with today's product for my shoes. Then the thing goes on. Okay, so the girl takes a 5-mile hike.
Okay.
Then I have to audibly sniff. That was also the rules.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
So,
okay.
Okay, we'll 3 pages again.
Real quick, is this like a short film or a...
I have no idea, Brian. Not a clue. It's
sorry.
just voiceover. No, I know. That's how vague it was.
Sounds like an OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's not, again, not my face.
$1,200.
They didn't have the...
Thank you.
They didn't have the project.
Eye on the prize.
They sometimes are not real specific, but they were specific about the price, and I liked it.
This is a weird short film if it is.
No, this is it. This is it gets weirder. Okay. So before I apply anything, I want to double check everything smells. It's my motto. Give it a whiff, see if it stinks. And my nose is a very tough judge. She sniffed her shoes and then grimaced. Okay, not gonna lie. They're a little stinky, but only a little. I mean, let's be real here. It's me, Gabby. I don't own any shoes that don't smell. Then it goes on. Then she goes on the hike. Then she smells. Then she has stinky feet. The product didn't work. Then she says,
oh, God.
Okay, wait. Then she says, the shoe powder is called blah, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, I got to know what that smells like. Da, 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 da. Instead, ripe BO fills her nostrils. Yikes, that stinks, she said, wrinkling her nose. Wow, Rain Ultra did not hold up at all. I have some ripe BO. Let me check the other one. She sniffs her left armpit. My left armpit always smells worse than my right one. Never fails. It gets worse. Then she does the stinky. The shoes stink. The product didn't work. She chucked the dirty socks into her gym bag and put on clean ones. Then put her shoes back on. Oh, wait. Wait, let me get to the point. I'm trying not to read the whole entire thing because this will put you guys to sleep. Okay. There's the good. I don't see. All right. My feet and armpits are now fully deodorant. Shut off the camera, then packed her stuff for the day, exited her dorm room. Okay, I have these all mixed up. But basically, it goes on to say that she also has a stinky gym bag and that she advises that you should have 2 different plastic bags in there. It's one for your stinky socks and one for your clean socks because, oh boy, does her gym bag stink. So basically, it's a vlog about stinky feet, armpits, and gym bags.
I literally thought you were going to go from feet to armpits to vagina.
To vagina, no. Yeah. I also was thinking along that same vein as I was reading this, and I'm like, okay, it stopped. It was only 3 pages. It stopped at the gym bag. So weird,
Let me ask you this. Is this something you want your name attached to for $1,200 even?
Listen, for $1,200, it could be about anal warts. You would totally,
1,000%.
I suffer from anal warts.
I would do that in a heartbeat. I would say I'm Laura Kane and I have anal warts. I don't care.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
I mean, and this wouldn't have my name attached to it. Maybe somewhere deep down somewhere like in IMDb, wherever this thing is going to end up.
I don't know. I just want to know what it is.
I know. So,
it's so weird.
Anyway, I did the audition. Did I sound sort of young?
Yeah.
Come on, give me that.
No.
I thought you did.
Okay. So now I have a new audition. And this one I really want. It's $500.
Okay.
And I'm playing a voluptuous wife. So I'm going to have to pump these puppies up.
Okay.
I have to start off wearing something seductive.
Okay.
It didn't say no nudity or anything like that, but you'll see why.
Like a bustier.
Now, you are Jack. Okay. I'm going to give you read this. Mine are the yellow
Lisa.
ones. You're Jack.
Your wife.
You're my husband.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. This is the second page. Oh my God. Okay, it says you will be reading all the lines in yellow text. Number 1, Jack's wife calls him. She's wearing sexy lingerie. Happy birthday, baby. Hurry home. I have a surprise for you.
That's sweet of you, honey. It's just, I got to work late again.
Jack, we need to work through this. Motioning to the lingerie she's wearing. I'm trying my best here.
I know. I'll be home as soon as I can.
Jack calls her the next day. She's dressed for her office job.
Hi, honey. I just wanted to apologize again for last night. I don't know why this keeps happening.
It's okay. You were tired. I know. This time, they're mid-phone call. She's unhappy. The frustration is building on both ends. Did you see your doctor?
He just wants to prescribe me more pills.
Well, maybe you should try them again.
No way. You know what happened the last time? The dizziness, chest pains. I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
Lisa says they work great for her husband, and you're much younger than him.
I just can't talk about this right now.
Jack calls her. She looks exhausted and annoyed.
Hey, I'm home. Where are you?
I'm staying with my sister for the weekend.
What? I was going to take you to dinner. I'm really embarrassed about last night. Let me make it up to you.
And then what, Jack? We're going to go home and you're going to say you have a headache again, or you're going to pretend to fall asleep. You've barely touched me in months. Are you still even attracted to me? Now the wife is upset and emotional. Tears, smeared mascara.
Amy, I'm trying everything I can to fix this. This is killing me too.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. Just tell me the truth. Are you seeing somebody else?
Of course not.
Well, I have needs, Jack. I need to feel wanted. I need to feel loved. I can't go on like this.
Neither can I.
Basically, this is for
This is an ED commercial.
Yes,
This is
Erik
awful.
has ED. So I have to go through all these different
the magic
scenes.
of Hollywood.
I just want to, director's perspective.
Okay.
I just want to throw it out there. That is not what that conversation would sound like. I'm not even talking about the words. I'm saying your guys.
Director, may I
Yes.
interject?
Yes, of course.
This was just a rough run through
All right,
to
all
help
right.
Erik
All right.
because he was cold reading these lines.
Fair enough.
And
How did I
actually,
do?
to be honest with you, I haven't read all the lines either.
All right.
So it was a cold read. Now, what do you? Okay, give me some pointers that would help me get this job.
Okay. Well, I
Tell me.
think most people's problem with acting is that they are
Overacting.
a little bit. You know, the goal is not. I mean, the goal is not to think incredibly hard about how you should sound. The goal is to just put yourself in what you think, how that situation would actually feel.
Understood.
So, I mean, you guys just sounded like you were having an overly, scripted conversation. Oh, baby, I'm working late.
Can we
tonight."
improvise?
Let's
You guys sound like you're in a porno.
let's just start from here, and
Yes,
let's just do
improvise.
these lines.
Okay.
I
And,
suggest you improvise.
well, I have to do the script, so let's
All right.
try to do it. Okay, we'll take Brian's direction. Okay. You got it. Remember, we're in. You have ED. You can't
Right.
get it up, dude.
Right.
You're not seeing anybody, and you're really embarrassed.
Yeah,
Right.
Remember especially how it feels. You're embarrassed that your manhood is
That
being
I can't
chipped
get
away
wood.
You
at.
can't get wood,
I got it.
and you don't want to take pills anymore.
Done.
Laura,
And
you're
scene.
also embarrassed though because you actually secretly feel like he's either cheating on you
True.
or he's just not attracted to you.
Right.
Or maybe it's because I'm gay and I don't like your vagina.
That's incredibly likely.
I know.
This isn't a script.
Erik,
This is a real situation.
This is acting. You have to do your best to act this time.
Duh.
Come on. Do you want to start from the top or the middle?
Let's start from the top.
Okay. Jack's wife calls him. She's wearing sexy lingerie. Okay, Brian, hold on.
All right. Remember, you're trying to be
I know.
seductive here.
Happy birthday. Hurry home. I have a surprise for you.
That's really sweet of you. But I got to work late again.
Jack, we need to work through this. Motioning to the lingerie she's wearing. I'm trying my best here.
I'll be home as soon as I can.
Jack calls her the next day. She's dressed for her office job.
Hey, I just wanted to apologize again for last night. I don't know why this keeps happening.
It's okay. I know. You were tired.
It's just,
A little better.
A little better.
A little better.
Okay.
it's just, I don't like pussy. Oh, that's not in the script. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Freudian slip.
Did you see the doctor?
He just wants to prescribe me more pills.
We say it with more annoyance though. You're actually annoyed at that. Like that's an annoyance. That's not like you need
Oh, God.
anger to justify it to Laura in your head.
He just wants to prescribe me more pills.
Well, maybe you should try them again.
No way. You know what happened the last time? I got dizzy, chest pains. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. What the fuck?
Okay, it's a lot of anger, but
Lisa says that her husband, they work great for him. And you're way younger than he is.
I'm not going to talk about this right now with you or anybody else.
Jack calls her. She looks exhausted and annoyed.
Hey, I'm home. Where are you?
I'm staying with my sister for the weekend.
What the fuck? I was going to take you to dinner. I'm really embarrassed about last night.
This is important. Okay, say it again.
I'm really embarrassed about last night.
This is my longest bit.
Would you stop shaking the paper?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was going to try and make it up to you.
And then what, Jack? We go home. You say you have a headache again. Or you pretend to fall asleep. I mean, are you not attracted to me anymore? Are you seeing somebody else?
I am totally attracted to you, just not your vagina. And no, I'm not seeing somebody else. Well, I kind of am, but he has a penis.
I'm not seeing any other vaginas.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other vaginas.
Well, I have needs, Jack.
So do I, and it doesn't involve a vagina.
I need to feel wanted. I need to feel sexy. I need to feel appreciated.
For my birthday, you got me cake, and I wanted a birthday cock.
Okay, anyway. That was better. A little better, a little better, a little better.
I would say at the end.
I won't
there-
use my hands as
No,
much.
that's fine. I just say I would say at the end you needed a little more desperation. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I have
As far as
like,
ED commercials go.
well, I have needs.
Yeah, that's
like that.
Remember, think about it. It's a moment where you should be basically tearing up, though.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
at wit's
that's
end.
right. Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
mascara,
let's
the
try that.
mascara.
You're at
Yes.
wit's end.
You are.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. Just tell me the truth. Are you seeing somebody else?
Of course not.
Well, I have
You
needs,
dumb bitch.
Jack.
No, I'm kidding.
I have needs. I need to feel wanted. I need to feel loved. I can't go on like this.
Well, neither can I.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was better.
Okay. Oh my God, $500.
Like I said, as far as ED commercials go,
No. See, I told you. These are random. They're
I would. If
everything.
that was an ED commercial, I'd go, "What a joke!" And like,
But
it's weird.
you know what? If
You know what? I need to change that script because in my script, you'd walk in and you'd be like, "Hey, limp dick, what's up?" And
I wouldn't be as polite.
And I'd be, "Listen, stinky vagina."
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's, in your defense, it is hard to act a bad script. So
So I did a good job. All
yeah,
right.
I've written
You
lots
did
of bad scripts. And I've gotten lots of bad performances from people. It's tough.
Yeah.
We were amazing, though.
I've written good scripts with bad performers, and it's also terrible.
I wonder, how maybe I should go a little loosey-goosey on this script and do my own thing, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they want me to stick exactly
No, I
to the
think
script. I should
stick with
I
the
think it was
script.
better when I went rogue.
I know it was. It was more
I was like,
believable.
what the
generally
fuck,
speaking,
Amy?
Yeah, generally speaking, I think most people are better if they improvise a little bit or they at least say things in their own words, but not all
Right,
directors
but
think
not with
that.
directors, yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's my update, my host chat, what's going on with my big, giant career on Backstage.com, which you can have
your
too.
ED career.
My big, everybody started somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, George Clooney famously got started advertising vaginismus cream, and
Yeah.
He got started doing, he was on that,
Facts of Life.
Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, that's right. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
So he was in
Great
a
movie.
bad horror movie.
It was a great movie.
You're in a bad ED commercial.
I'm starring in a bad horror movie trailer.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Soon I will have a place in Lake Como as well.
We will have a place.
Oh, yes, that's where we're going to live.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Did you forget?
For 1 second, I
Already
did.
she's
for 1 second.
forgetting.
For 1 second. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. All right, what is going on with you, brother?
Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I get a present.
You
Okay,
do.
all right.
It
Eyes
finally
closed.
came in.
Eyes closed.
All right. Hold on.
Is this something that I'm going to be happy to use, or something
Yes.
that I'm going to laugh at, or is this a joke?
No, you are going
What?
to
Okay, let
really-
me ask you this.
Yes.
When you saw this on Temu, because it's from Temu, right?
Yes.
What made you think I have to get this for Laura?
Because it
Wait till you see
describes you perfectly.
Oh my God. Okay.
I would say it describes your soul, even.
Oh geez.
Absolutely.
Oh geez. Okay. Feels like a t-shirt. It is a t-shirt, I think.
Yep. Shocking.
Expensive, difficult, and talks back. Oh, hell yes. I'm putting that on right now with my little collar over it.
Oh, God.
I love it. You know what, though, I don't love?
What?
And I'm just being honest, but you didn't know. You know how these t-shirts that are made out of like polyester?
I
Like,
didn't
what
know
the
that when I
hell?
Oh, is
bought
that
it.
like a
Yes!
sports fabric?
Like,
Yeah.
why?
Those are
Well,
awful.
it's
I
a
hate
sports
those.
fabric for
Yeah.
when you do all your working out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Never.
When you're bitching at men, you start sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, my
when you
God.
have your animal print leggings on that I got you for Christmas.
Oh, God, those are in the trash, I think.
Wait a minute. Why are you throwing? I
Oh,
wear my.
guess what?
What?
Well, I'm doing March 2nd.
What?
Going back to the Spring Valley Swap
Oh,
meet to
Jesus.
sell things.
Oh, my
But I'll
God.
tell you why in a minute. do your host joke first.
That was my host joke.
I mean, now Brian, it's your turn. Brian has a host joke.
All right. So I have been procrastinating on something since end of December, and that was getting my Keanu Reeves things framed. So I took them to Hobby Lobby
Okay.
to have them framed. I had searched online for a frame, but I decided I wanted to have them custom framed. So I went down there, picked out I walk up to the Hobby Lobby counter. I'm like, hi, I'd like to have some things framed together in the same frame.
Just Brian in a store called the Hobby Lobby just makes me laugh.
Hobby Lobby's a great store,
I know. I
actually.
love Hobby Lobby, but why that over Michael's? Just curious.
Because Michael's strikes me as more expensive.
Oh, okay. Anyway, continue.
Although I consider going to each, but Hobby Lobby's bigger, and Hobby Lobby usually has really good sales.
Okay.
And I just like that store.
Okay. Continue.
So I got there. She's like, yeah, sure. And I think her name was Rebecca. Shout out to Rebecca. She was great.
What up?
I think that was her name. I'm really awkward if it's not. Anyways, so she's like, what do you have to get framed? So I'm like, just some pieces of paper. And she's like, oh, okay. And so I hand them to her. She's like, are these signed by Keanu? I was like, yes, they are. And so she's like, hold on, I gotta show my manager. He loves Keanu Reeves. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. But so that was cool. And so I got to pick out a frame and glass and the mat that they're going to be in. Only cost me like $120 all in all.
That's not bad.
It's actually pretty good for like museum quality glass too. And
Did the manager was the manager like super impressed?
he actually didn't come out, or she, I don't know. But she was. I am assuming that thing is getting passed around so that everyone can see.
The reason I asked is because I was like, did you give any kind of discount on it?
I think I did get a discount.
I think you may have.
And I don't know if it was.
I think it was like,
already,
oh my God, we're touching something Keanu Reeves touched.
Could be.
Kind of discount.
But it's kind of nice because they give you they take like overhead pictures of the thing so that you get a preview of what's going to look like in the frame. I was like, that's cool. So
you've seen the preview?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it'll be cool.
Will it be too big of a deal to bring that in?
No, I'll bring it.
Okay, good.
I'll bring it.
Oh, we need to see that thing framed up.
Yeah, it'll be real nice.
And is there something else coming for little Brian, Keanu Reeves' biggest
Yes,
fan?
but I don't have an ETA yet.
Okay.
Last time it took like 6 months. So,
So I'm not sure.
he's like, something's
I
coming
don't
for him.
control
No, it's okay.
the velocity in which the merchandise is sent.
I don't think Brian really wants to be noticed by Keanu in that way as the biggest fan in the whole
He
wide
could be
world.
noticed a lot.
I don't know. Last time we
don't know.
discussed this, you were like, "Oh my God, I don't want to be that guy."
I don't want it to seem like I'm insane and I'm stalking him from like 3 different methods through 3 different people. So
He wouldn't. No, he's too cool. He
Well,
knows.
I
And
don't
Erik, I'm knowing Erik and knowing like his inside connections.
yeah.
Everything's cool.
Allegedly, though, apparently Keanu Reeves actually has a house in Hamul, which is just a little east of East County.
Yeah. Wait. Did you ever hear that? Remember the rumor that like Janet Jackson had a house in
Rancho Santa Fe.
Yes. Where did you hear that rumor?
I forget.
Okay, this needs to be investigated.
I had a friend.
It's very
in Hamul.
important.
Yeah, I had a friend in Hamul, and I was at his house all the time. And I'm like, was I like next door to him?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a Keanu thing to be in
Maybe.
All right, now before we play this new card game that I got that I have not even looked at, so it could be a dud or it could be super fun. We need to argue about what the Hollywood Reporter has put out.
Okay.
So they have officially ranked the best TV shows of the 21st century so far. And I only have the top 15. They did the 50 best TV shows so far of the 21st century. So,
I bet I can guess at least like 5 of them.
okay, well, you'll be surprised. Now, let's go back and forth. Go, guess. What's one of them that's on here?
Golden Girls.
Not on the top 15. Go.
Breaking Bad.
Number 16.
Oh,
Erik.
wait, what?
I know. That's
right.
why I have a problem
All
with
right.
this list.
Okay.
Friends.
Not on the top 15.
What?
Go, Brian.
The Sopranos.
Number 2 on the list. Number
That's-
2
yeah.
on the list. Erik.
Grey's Anatomy.
Not on the list.
Well, okay.
I'll give Brian one more shot, then I'll tell you the list.
And it's actually, I've got a couple I could spit off. It's just like TV shows in general. It's not like any specific genre, right?
No, not any specific, just general TV shows of the 21st
list out a couple
century.
real quick. The Office.
No, not on the top 15.
Really, that's interesting.
Maybe the top 50, but not the top 15.
Oh crap!
Your eyelash is totally coming off.
The Walking Dead.
No, not on the top 15. Damn it! You know what? I just got its new liner. It's supposed to be liner and lash glue.
It's your left eye. You're getting like the baby
It
doll.
doesn't
like
work. Crap! I'm just gonna rip it off. Fine.
Ew.
Wow.
I have one lash on and
Well,
one
you
lash
ripped
off.
the wrong one off.
Oh! No. Well, I have to rip the other one off anyway. Oh, that was barely hanging on.
It was barely hanging on.
That stuff doesn't work. I'm so bummed. It was like such a great idea too. All right, here we go. Number 15, they say Atlanta on FX is one of the best shows. Then Enlightened. Remember Enlightened with Laura Dern?
Oh, yeah.
That was good. I remember. 30 for 30 on ESPN is number 13.
What?
The Americans on FX. That was a great show.
That was a good show.
The first episode even was great. The Daily Show is number 11.
Boo! That political commentary does not belong on.
BoJack Horseman on Netflix is number 10.
What?
I know.
Okay,
What are
BoJack
these?
Horseman is a good show,
But over
not,
Breaking Bad, no.
Yeah, what the hell?
Number 9, Freaks and Geeks.
No.
Number 8, from HBO, Girls.
No.
I loved that show.
I never watched it.
It was Adam Driver. That's where he got his big doot.
Yeah.
Number 7, I completely agree with. Should be a little higher. Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
I'm
actually so Better Call Saul made number 7 and Breaking
Yes.
Bad didn't make the list.
Made number 16.
That's insane.
I know. Reservation Dogs on FX Hulu is number 6.
I've never heard of any of these shows.
Weird.
The Wire, that's an old one on HBO, is
Yeah.
number 5. And I watched some of that and I wasn't like loving it.
I think that was a pretty popular show back
It
in
was
time.
very, and it is and was, and it's just not my.
Yeah.
30 Rock is number 4.
Oh, I love 30 Rock.
Yeah.
I have never watched
Oh my
one
God.
episode
That
of that show.
is good.
I'm just
Yeah.
not a sitcom-y kind of person. I used to be when I was a kid, but like when I grew up, then the canned laughter.
And then it was a line for a mouth.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, I totally agree with, but I think, well, yeah, this belongs to number 3. Succession.
Oh,
great,
that's good.
great,
Yeah.
great, amazing.
Too new to be considered top of all time. Though.
Not really.
Yeah,
it's
really.
that good.
Whatever.
It is really good.
Sopranos number 2. Now, I loved this show. It was so classy, authentic, perfect, sexy.
Sex in the City.
No. But number 1, Mad Men?
Oh.
Number 1, the number 1 show of the 21st century, they say, is Mad Men.
I thought the joke about Mad Men was a show that everyone wanted to like but couldn't.
I loved it.
I thought it was good. Yeah.
I really loved it. And I
insane.
loved Don Draper, even though he's a dog. They were all dogs back then. Those
Yeah.
advertising guys would all drink and cheat on their wives, right? And smoke.
Breaking Bad should have been number 1.
Don't even, you know what? Hollywood
Yeah.
Reporter.
Yeah.
That was a bad list.
That, I know. I
I
knew
think
we'd
all
get over
those
them.
guys that vote are practically dead anyway.
Yeah. Was this like their editorial team or was this people that voted? Or
I
what?
don't have details, Brian. I just have a little
Well, Laura,
blurb.
don't bring stuff to me if you don't have the deets. That was bad.
Now, you are not going to know any of these terms. I want you to guess what they mean.
Oh, God. Okay.
Dictionary.com added 327 new terms to dictionary.com, but I'm only going to give you a couple.
Okay.
You're not going to know what these mean because even I didn't.
Probably not.
But I want you to give me a definition.
Okay.
Bed rotting.
What we're going to be doing in our old age.
Pretty much. The practice of spending many hours in bed during the day, often with snacks or an electronic device, as a voluntary retreat from activity or stress.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That's totally going to be us. Well, there we go.
Bed rotting. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
The ick.
Oh, I know this one.
Like a cold.
Nope. Oh, me? The ick is like something is like a it's a turnoff in a romantic situation. Something that your partner does that is a. I mean, that's how it's used in cultural.
Yes and no. This is the official definition: a sudden feeling of disgust or dislike, often in response to the actions of another person. Like, oh God, he just gave me the ick.
It's like if
when I
dating,
saw your vagina, it gave me the ick.
Yeah,
it's like
disgust.
But it's like if you're like you go on a date with someone and they're rude to the waiter and you're like instant turn off. That's like the ick.
Yeah.
That gave you the ick.
So what? Okay,
I'm always a delight to my wait staff.
It's good.
Mid. Middle.
Kind of.
Keep going. Expand.
I'll give you some context. That soup was mid.
Adequate.
Mediocre.
So.
Unimpressive or disappointing. Mid.
Mid means not terrible, not great.
Bussin'.
That's got to be something to do with your butt.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
That shit is bussin'.
Your vagina.
Bussin'.
Your vagina.
No, it has nothing to do with anything.
No
organs.
Nope.
Here's the official term. Great, wonderful, or amazing, like the opposite of mid.
Like this food is bussin'. It's a good thing.
These are important to know these days.
I thought it would be something like, I got to go clean my bus.
Okay, what's this? I didn't even know this term. Boobney.
I don't know this one.
When you're old and you don't get your implants changed out and your boobs hit your knee.
No, but it is, or pimples or a rash caused by your bra.
Oh.
Boobney.
Oh,
okay.
Barbiecore, you know that.
Barbiecore?
You've never heard the term Barbiecore? What?
Barbacoa?
Barbiecore.
No.
Pink outfits, pink accessories, pink decor that depicts Barbie.
So anything,
Barbiecore.
Anything with core after it is just referring to someone's overall aesthetic. There's cottage core,
goth core. Yes.
Yeah, farmer core. Yeah.
Girl dinner. I think you do this.
A group of girls at dinner.
Nope.
Girl dinner. It's a solo thing.
Oh, where you have like a glass of wine and some nice food.
Closer, yeah.
Yes. An often attractively presented collection of snacks that involves little preparation. So, like, I don't know, like crackers and some cheese and
this
some
is also
wine.
a trend is throwing girl in front of anything that's something that chicks do. So, like girl math, which is like terrible math. It doesn't make sense, but something that chicks do in their head and it makes sense. Like if you get like a coupon that means something is free. Or if it's cash, then you can just spend cash because that's basically free because it's not coming from your debit, your bank account.
Did you just like diss the entire female population?
This is something that the female population has invented.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Girl. Oh, adding girl in front of everything?
Like
but you're saying girls
math.
can't do math?
No, girl math. It's like funny ways of adding things up that chicks like to do in their head. That,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like, for example, I give you $20 in cash. Just give you $20. Now you have $20 more to your net worth. You go out though and you see something you want to buy. You don't need it. You would never buy it if you didn't have this extra $20, but you buy it because it's $20.
So it's therefore
it's girl math because in your mind,
I see.
It's basically free because that money is not really, it's not part of your real money. It's
that
cash.
may have been one of the 327 words, but I only have 3 more.
Okay.
Cheat code.
Oh,
Cheat code.
yeah.
Like a easy way to do something.
Yeah, life
actually.
hack.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Range anxiety.
Not wanting to cook.
No.
Not that type of range.
Range anxiety?
Like think about like distance.
Oh, not wanting to work out.
The fear of that an electric vehicle's battery will run out of power before you get to where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Range anxiety.
I totally get that. Yep.
Never heard that before.
I know,
I've
neither
had
have
that.
I. And then this one, you better know.
Okay.
Shacket.
Shacket?
Shacket? You don't know what a shacket is?
A jacket.
It's a
made of
shirt and a jacket.
steel.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You're giving me a heart attack. I thought you were. I'm like,
No.
dude, come on.
Yes, I know what a shacket is.
You know what a shacket is. Anyway,
Yes,
so those are some of the words. All right, so I got a new game on Temu. Temu. Gosh,
my God.
I can't. I can't get it. No, it's not.
I'm
The
going to buy a
others.
taser on Temu and use it on you whenever you say it wrong.
They spent like over like $50 million for advertising on the big game.
And you give them money. You don't have to say it the right way. But on a side note, that would be fun, is to buy a taser and take turns tasing each other.
Yeah.
From Temu?
Who can
Or from anywhere.
shark first?
Who would shark first? Probably you.
Probably, for sure.
Okay, so this game basically is I got it from Temu, like I said. Temu. Now I'm saying it wrong again in a different way. So it's to spurn some conversations.
Okay.
And you can pick either life, random, deep, experiences, if you could, and would you rather. So there are 6 different piles.
Okay.
So you're going to go first, and you're going to tell me, what category do you want to pick? What do you feel like? Do you feel like answering a question about life, random question, a deep question, an experience question?
Okay.
If you could, or would you rather?
Okay.
What do you want? No.
Oh, I need
Here's
to
the
see
deck.
the list.
Okay.
I would like deep.
Deep. Okay. Pick a red card and then read the red card. And then I think it's just a question.
When you die, what do you want to be remembered for? How much I loved my friends.
Oh, totally you will.
Yeah.
For how you love your friends more than anybody I've ever met.
I do.
They mean the world to you. They are your family. They they are your family. We're your family.
For sure.
Like there's no question in my mind that
Nope.
I'm your family. And you treat me as such. And like everybody else. That's why everybody loves you more than they love me all the time, all day long.
That's probably why.
Okay, Brian, would you like
Pick me. I just want blue.
experiences?
Sure.
Okay, that's what blue is.
I don't have to think about the list.
What opportunity for love or money have you given up? Do you regret it now?
What opportunity for love or money have you given up?
And do you regret it now? I mean, I know you're pretty young to have regrets, but
I mean,
you might.
I stayed in San Diego where it's more expensive to stay with my girlfriend instead of moving with my family, but I don't regret it.
No, see. Well, you'll think of something you regret probably on the way home, on the drive home. And then you'll be like, oh, man, I really regretted that. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I'm going to go with experience. Oh, no, I'm going to go with random. That's yellow.
Okay.
Oh, I get to pick it.
I'm going to read it.
Oh, you're going to read it for me?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the best hotel you've ever stayed in and why?
Oh, my God.
I know the answer to this.
I was lucky enough to stay at the Ritz in Paris. Mm-hmm. And I felt like a James Bond girl. It was the fanciest thing, building, bed, room, furniture, food, experience, smell I've ever had in my life. I have no clue how much that could have possibly cost a night. I have no idea, but like people, the hotel cars, you know, where they pick up people from the airport, Bentleys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, it was so good.
You know what I'm going to do for you someday?
What?
Since you're my work wife.
What? You're going to take me to the Ritz in Paris?
I'm going to take you to the Shiloh Inn in Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, is that where you stayed?
Shiloh Inn.
That's that place that I stayed at. It looked like a murder had taken place in my room.
God, that sounds like a horror.
I've stayed at a Shiloh before.
That sounds like a horror movie hotel.
There was a bullet hole in the window and like this. Oh, my God.
I got free continental breakfast, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. The almond croissants. Everything. In fact, I bought the spray from the Ritz in Paris, like the room spray, and I have like just 2 drops left, and I'm so afraid to like use the rest of it. It smells so good, but I had to buy it.
Run up there and just dump on the floor.
Oh my God, my last
use it
2
as
drops
cologne.
of when I used to be fancy.
Famous, you mean?
No, this wasn't. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
actually both.
Yeah.
Famous and
Famous and fancy.
famous and fancy. Okay, now, Eric, what do you want? Which one of these?
I would like, would you rather?
Okay, so here we go. Would you rather save money or save time?
Time.
I know. Because it's a ticking.
Yeah.
We have to at this age, we have to think about like how we spend our time.
Yeah.
And to spend it wisely.
Laura's probably there like last 5 to 10 years.
Okay. When I die, like next
kidding.
week, you're going to be really so sad you said that.
I'll be right. What are you talking about? If
All right.
you die next week, I'll be right.
Shut up. I know. You know what? Honestly, I know you would cry because you're my everything. You're my soulmate.
I would be devastated.
I know. Same.
I would be.
I'd be sad.
I wouldn't even know how I would set up the show.
Oh, I think the show ends with her.
I'd have to scrub your name off the marquee. I'm like, what?
We'll call it Deceased After Dark.
I'm like, what? What am I gonna do?
Oh my
Dead
God.
After Dark.
Dead After Dark. It's starring Erik River.
R.I.P. After Dark.
I just have to like white out the top letters.
Jesus Christ.
Now, oh my God, Brian,
I'd be sad.
would you conjure up one tear?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Come on.
I'm not a big crier,
But
though.
I know, but just for me,
But it's
just
not-
knowing I'm looking down on my funeral.
Crying is not indicative of, is not necessarily
You would cry.
necessary of sadness.
But eventually you might cry thinking about me 5 years
listen,
later.
Maybe.
Here's what would happen. We would be at the church or
Mm-hmm.
the wherever park or wherever you decide to have it. Like if I would be in
I
charge
know, I should
of,
probably tell somebody.
if I would
start
be
planning.
in charge of having it, I'd probably have it at like Chuck E. Cheese or
For real.
like Dave and Buster's.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, we're going to scoop out my ashes and everybody gets a little bit
Yeah.
in the fun. Make the little baggies cute ones, like from Michael's.
Oh, I do the total like
or maybe
swag
even like
bags.
those little tiny bottles that you could put on a chain,
Yeah.
like so if people want to wear my ashes,
Yeah.
they can do that.
I'd have like swag bags made.
Please
All in leopard, even though I don't like leopard, but in respect of you, I would.
ashes swag bags.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
then,
God.
if he didn't break a tear, listen, I would reach over and give him a purple nurple
Thank you.
until tears were streaming down.
I see
you.
Eric coming. Eye drops just right outside my eye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just any way you can.
I'm not
Something-
I'm not a crier.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
that makes me want you to
but
cry
It doesn't
even
mean
more.
I'm not sad.
He'll cry, don't worry.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let me answer the question. All right, I pick green.
Green. If you could solve one world problem, what would it be?
Slow Wi-Fi.
Wow, that was fast.
That is like, what do you call it?
First
White
world
collar,
problems?
first world problems. I was going to say white collar problems.
Going against the grain here.
It's my turn, yeah?
Yes.
I would do deep, red. Okay. Oh, I should end the life, but I'll do that next time. Okay, go.
In what way do you feel your childhood was happier than other people's?
Oh my gosh. Well, because I had parents who were together the entire time I was a child. I lived in the same house, a big Spanish, wonderful house up a long driveway. And my dad worked 9 to 5. We always had dinner at 5:30. My mom always made dinner. She was a stay-at-home mom. And my dad would play with us on the weekends and go hiking with us. He would never hang out with his buddies or drink with his friends. He didn't like football. He really loved hanging with his family. I just had we used to get a Christmas tree that was 10 feet tall because we had really high ceilings. My childhood was I'm just so blessed.
Me
lucky.
too. Mm.
It was just, why did I turn out this way then?
You turned out perfect.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes.
I know why it turned out this way. Because my dad died too early.
No.
What?
You had your own journey.
Okay.
And you turned out just the way you were supposed to.
I'm not supposed to put that word out there,
What?
but like penniless and desperate.
Well,
Uh-oh, the universe heard that one.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh, man. Well, thank you. I know what you're trying to say. Thank you. But
You are not penniless. At least
I
thank
know,
God.
I'm not.
Thank God you don't live under a park bench. It would be so hard to do this
Yeah. You have a couple
every week.
You get a couple pennies.
God.
Until
You're so tender and kind.
Be
Until you-
freezing and being rained on.
until you die next week, at least appreciate that you had a roof the
True.
entire time.
I'm very
People come
grateful.
and sit on the bus bench that we're trying to record on, and we're like, "Hey, can you get out of our light, please?"
Literally, I'm super great. That's what all. Now, be quiet. Do not make
Because
fun of me.
look,
Wait.
the trajectory of everything that's happened. You might not even have kids.
I know.
You wouldn't have me, probably.
I know.
See?
If you know what, that's why in my little manifestation videos that I listen to every night, be quiet, sleep meditation, they say in order to speak to the universe properly, the universe doesn't speak a language, it speaks a vibe. And you live in a grateful mindset.
Yes.
And if you live in a mindset that is like you already have everything you need and
Yes.
want, then you get it. I knew it. All right. Whose turn is it
Can I
anyway?
talk now?
What? No, you may not. Is it your turn though? Whose turn
No,
is it?
it's
Oh, it's yours.
mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you want? What do you
I
want more?
want green.
What, if you could change one thing about the way you were raised, dovetailing off the last question, what would you change? The way you were raised, what would you change?
God, nothing.
I know.
I wouldn't change a single thing.
Well,
Not
that's a
a
good.
single
That's a
thing.
good answer. That's an answer.
I mean, probably the only thing that I would. By the way, I was like, no, I wouldn't change anything.
I know. Okay. All right, that's your
Yeah.
answer. I love it. All right, is it your turn?
Yeah, what are the options again?
Life, random, deep experiences, if you could, or would you rather?
Random.
Random. All right. Which celebrity do you shamelessly follow in the news?
In the news?
Yes.
I thought at first you said in the nude.
In the news. Like,
I don't know.
besides Keanu, I don't even know if you follow him in the news, but is there any celebrity that you're kind of like piques your interest?
Henry.
Cavill?
Yeah.
No, I mean I like Henry Cavill, but I don't really pay
What
attention
about,
to the news.
what's the guy in Indiana Jones?
Oh,
Harrison Ford.
I mean, I keep an eye out for the day he dies in the news, but you know, I'm not like I don't know. Like I'm more projects based. I'm more excited for projects than I am people. So I don't know if I really, there's any celebrity I ever like. I never like look up someone's name to see what's going on with them.
All right. That was a
Give me a
answer, but it was
give me
kind of
a
lame.
different one. Give me a
All
different
right.
one.
I'll
Let me round it out.
Which piece are you when you play Monopoly?
Oh, the car
Oh, yeah.
or the horse.
What are you? Do you remember the pieces?
No.
I always chose the thimble. I like the thimble.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to do life. Life is gray. And hopefully this is like a bang, 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 and then we can end.
What activity or sport did you try as a kid and fail at?
I tried to play the violin and I failed. I tried to play the clarinet and I failed. I tried to play the piano and I did, and I learned like 3 songs perfectly. So it sounded like I knew how to play the piano, but reading music, I failed.
Oh God,
I really wanted to learn how to
Me
play
too.
music.
Do you know what
fun.
I got stuck playing?
Impressive.
Yeah, it's fun.
The trumpet.
Ooh.
Do you remember?
Oh,
It's hard learning
and
those
I
notes.
hated that
Trumpet's
spit
hard.
valve. Oh, and
Or
the smell.
does that have a? That doesn't have a reed. Does that have a reed? No, that's not a reed instrument.
No.
The
No, but
clarinet
it's
was.
got the spit valve. So where you would put your lips up to it, you'd have to pull that little thing out and clean it.
Oh my God, that's
It was
gross.
gross.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Ugh.
There's some weird. I just did piano and violin, and those are fun, but there's some weird instruments.
You know how to, like, you can sit down at a piano right now and just be like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Or read music. Can you still read music?
I'm probably a little rusty, but yeah, I can still read music.
I cannot read music.
Okay, we're all going to answer this last one, and then we're going to shut it down, and it's the deep one.
Okay.
How do you get in the way of your own success?
Oh.
I know.
I don't know.
This is deep.
I know yours, but I don't know for me.
Please answer.
Spending habits.
No, I don't think so. Although they're not great, but I don't think that gets in the way of my own success.
I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
I think. Wait, what is it for you?
I think it's. I get impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm way too impulsive.
Yes.
Which is the shopping thing, which is other things too. And that cock blocks me from shooting up, shooting into the stratosphere successfully. What about you, Brian?
Maybe motivation. Really great at visualizing, but motivating to do something is hard. I could tell someone how to do it perfectly.
But why do you think you lack motivation?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
Do you need to be on meds?
I don't think so, do I? Is there a motivation pill or something? You're like, yeah, meth. I was on it all the time. I got so much stuff done.
No,
sorry,
meds.
cocaine.
Oh my God. So this is called Icebreaker.
It actually
starter
is
pack.
fun.
It's really fun, huh?
Yeah.
It's not dirty.
And there's no, I know.
So tame.
I know. It's, sometimes we got to mellow it out a little bit. Oh my God. I will end with this.
What?
A friend of mine said her and her friend were having a conversation about vaginas.
Oh, no.
And they were.
If I wake up screaming.
No.
in the
You'll
morning-
like this. You'll like this. One girl was like, my vagina is like Tom Brady. He keeps coming out of retirement.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, no. This is actual conversation. So, I forgot the first one. My vagina is like the quarterback Mahomes, because every time he scores, every time he wrote something like that. So, what's my vagina like? My vagina is like celebrity. Like who? My vagina is like.
Give me a second.
Who is
Britney
Spears?
No,
No.
yours is like Alan Rickman. It died back in like 2013.
Oh my God. 2017. Thank you.
Your
that when you died?
vagine.
That's when I died.
Oh,
That's when I died. What? My career.
yeah.
What? Alan Rickman. Wow. That one you pulled out of your butt.
I love Alan Rickman.
Yeah, I
Give me
know,
a
he's good.
second. Your vagine is like Katy Perry.
Okay.
It's sparkly and delicious.
And is going to quit.
Is going to quit American Idol after this season.
Sparkling
I got
delicious.
one. Yours is like Bruce Willis. Little old, doesn't work as well as it should, but probably could if it really needed to.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
wow.
good.
Wow.
I know, but I think it hurt Bruce Willis's feelings more than it hurt mine.
Hey, the poor guy has got like dementia or
I
something.
know. I love Bruce Willis. But anyway, just thought I'd end with that.
Your vagine is like Betty White.
What? Old and gray. Dead.
Older. Old and dried up.
And dead and buried.
Looks like a raisin.
Rotting.
That's by my front door somewhere.
No, that's my last egg.
That's your last day.
That was a while ago.
I shook you and you sounded like a little
My last fertile egg.
What are those little shaky things?
Maracas.
Oh, little maraca.
Or whatever's, yes. Anyway, let's shut this down. I know I'm having way too much fun.
This has been a long one.
I know. How long?
Over an hour.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
look at us
guys.
go.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll be back live Monday night.
Yes, we
will.
will.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
We love you, and thank you for listening and watching, and love your podcast.
And I love that you're expensive, difficult, and you talk back.
Oh, thank you for my gift. I probably won't sleep next. It's going to make me sweat because it's polyester.
You can wear it to the store
Okay, I'll do that.
when you buy your gray food.
I'll probably do that after the show right now.
Perfect.
Okay,
I'm starving.
go. And go.
What?
It's your turn
For what?
to log it out.
Oh, right. Love your podcast.
Love you, my sweet babies. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.